What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're hanging out with our friend Cole. He just bought a 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD Offroad. So he has joined the Tacoma gang and we are growing by just one more here. So congrats on getting that.
Thank you.
He's had it 3 weeks now, I think, with 1,500 miles on it. So
I've been driving the heck out of it.
Yeah. So of course we had to meet up. I have my pretty heavily modified Tacoma. Have you ever been in one? This is your first truck ever, right?
This is my first nice truck. I did have a 95 Dodge Ram back in the day, but this is my first truck. As far as lifted Tacomas,
you've never been in one?
Just sitting in yours earlier today was really the first time I've been in one. But
all right, so we're actually going to work on something later on for his truck, one of his first mods that he's doing. But let's go ahead and let you drive my Tacoma and see what you think of a lifted truck.
Sweet, let's do it. Ooh, sounds good. A lot better than mine.
That exhaust for you, it gives it a really nice, deep tone.
Yeah.
Without it being too aggressive, which you'll find here soon. And so, while Cole is getting acquainted with the lifted Tacoma and everything that I have done to this, what are some of your plans with your truck? This is your daily, but what's kind of your goal with it?
It's my daily, it's my Instagram model now. There's a lot of things that were small little details.
Yeah.
Like the inserts for the tailgate, the overlays versus, well, I'm kind of in a predicament there. Either I can do the cheap overlays over the chrome or completely swap. Debadge it. Yeah. Completely do black.
So that's kind of where I took my build here. I started off small just like you're doing.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, here we are just kind of going to the next level.
Right.
What would be, so you actually have the TRD Pro grill already. We're going to be working on another mod here after we get done test driving it, but what would be the next step aside from some of the cosmetics?
So,
and also there's the exhaust note.
It sounds good. Yeah, it sounds really, really good. I can actually maybe feel a little bit of that.
Yeah. I have the pedal commander.
Yep.
So yeah, you can get a feel for that if that's something you want to add at some point.
Yeah. So I mean, I think definitely adding a 2 or 3 inch lift, probably 3.
Yeah.
And that's gonna kind of all come at one package when I get new rims and tires. Obviously I want something a little bit more aggressive. Yeah. I love bronze, and I think the cement color with bronze rims looks super good.
That would look really good for sure.
There's also people that say they don't like that, but
yeah,
you know.
Well, that's why everyone has their own truck. Model the way you like it.
Well, the thing is too, when you buy a Tacoma and you start getting into all these Facebook groups that you showed me into, and you see what other people are doing, and you're on Instagram. Obviously, you're just kind of indulging in what you can do. You can get really lost in all the mods that are out there. But got the new grill on there. I still need to do tint.
I love it. It's been really good over no tint.
Yeah, and I can definitely tell a difference. Yeah,
you can't feel any of the heat.
No,
even on a cold day like this.
Yeah.
But so far, what do you think of the suspension in this versus your stock? Because you said it's kind of floaty. A lot of people agree.
Yeah.
The 3rd gen Tacoma is not, I don't know, it's not stiff. There's some brake dive to it and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference.
Is it too rough?
No, I don't think so.
You like it? I went with a stiffer option.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I think it's more of just an adjustment. I don't mind the softer setup.
You kind of get used to it.
Yeah, it's just how you drive.
Make sure you guys follow Cole on Instagram. He'll be taking a lot of pictures of the Tacoma. So give him a huge thumbs up for letting us check out his truck today. We did a full review. I'll have that down in the description below. This is not the OEM grill, so it wasn't that expensive for you to do, which is a great first mod.
Super cheap.
Yeah.
If you just bought a Tacoma and you're kind of hurting on on what you just spent, and you don't have a ton of money, there's a lot of things that you can do super cheap. Again, like the overlays, the inlays.
Yeah.
Those are a quick and cheap option, under $200 on Amazon.
Get rid of that big old chrome.
Get rid of the chrome.
Gotta get rid of the chrome.
Go camping. Gonna have a tent.
A rooftop tent?
Rooftop tent.
Or on the bed?
For the bed, so I gotta get bed stiffeners.
So I did rear addle leafs just to bump up my payload to 1,600 pounds. I could have got complete new leaf packs that hold over 2,000, I think.
I wonder what I would need.
You could get probably addle leafs with keeping the same suspension.
Yeah.
Like if you did the same suspension I did, that would beef up your payload and the weight you're putting in the bed just by doing leafs.
And that would probably just be enough, especially if I'm only going to do the tent, and then obviously camping supplies, because I really I mean, that was like, we didn't talk about that in the review, but that was another reason I wanted to with the truck is being able to go out, especially that we live so close to the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Appalachian Trail. Like,
there's a lot of fun trails up there.
Do trails, camp.
Now, on a random note, is this the first time you've seen your truck out on the road?
Yeah, it is.
What do you think of it? Isn't it a weird experience?
It's a beautiful truck. Let me tell you.
It's always crazy when you see your vehicle from the outside because you're always in it, so you never know what it looks like.
It looks really good.
Yeah,
I'm super happy with the color.
We can watch it go around this cul-de-sac here. You can just
admire it.
Watch it go in circles here.
That. Oh wow, so beautiful.
There it is.
Wow.
Well, do you want to give it a quick little acceleration before we start working on your truck?
Well, should we get good?
You can just go from there. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
I've never heard it pop like that. That was cool.
About blew her up, boys.
Oh man,
I've never even come close to the rev limiter, and that thing jumped.
Yeah. So I just have it in a normal sport mode for that pedal commander. Imagine, so Sport Plus is like for racetrack settings.
Yeah.
I would never take this on the racetrack, but imagine doing that, but like jumping even more.
We got it to backfire.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
All right, well,
almost had to give you my truck. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back at the house now. We're gonna help Cole install his Raptor lights for the Pro Grill. So, of course, he got rid of all the chrome, or is working on getting rid of all the chrome. So we have the Raptor lights here. We'll have a link to these down in the description if you want to check these out. And it came with 4, right?
Yep, came with 4.
So now we just have to decide if you want to run 3 or 4. And they just, does it matter which slot they go in?
Nope, doesn't.
So you can kind of just picture that installed with 3 or 4, or even 2, I guess, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But
I guess it's all preference, right? It's all how you want it to look. We're gonna do 4, and we're gonna keep them really in line with the name here.
And then we have the wiring harness here that will hook up to all 4. And then on this side, we have a ground wire, and then the red wire here. The easiest way to probably do this is hooking it up to the fuse, which this kit also came with. So if you want to do it this way, you would come to your fuse box under here. If you look at this red 10, this is your fuel pump ignition, I believe. So the lights are always going to be on when the truck is on, and they'll shut off, of course, when you shut off the truck. Cole doesn't want to go that route. We're going a little bit to the next step, where we're going to hardwire them into the headlight, or the headlight assembly. So we're not doing the headlight, high beam, or turn signal. It's the actual wiring for that assembly. So when the DRLs are on, they should be on, right? Is that the theory?
Yep, they're on.
They should
be on. I'm a little bit more picky than just putting it into a fuse, so.
And that's actually probably going to be a better way to do it, because
cool.
You won't blow a fuse. It'll be hardwired in. So if you want to come this way, Bri, we've already disconnected this wiring here, this wiring harness for it. And so I've removed some of the electrical tape, and we're going to be using this top left color here, the one that kind of looks like a peach color. And we also did a little bit of zip tying with the wires, so you can't see them through the grill, just to clean it up and make it look a little bit nicer. So we have the rest of the wire all the way over to the battery here. The black end of it is the negative. We're going to be using this bolt right here to wrap that around, so you have your ground. And then of course the other one, now it's time to grab that splice connector, so we're going to use this here. Like I was telling you earlier, we'll put the pink one down in the back side of it here.
So with the splice connector connected to the wire now, we're just going to take the power wire that Cole is going to cut and get ready.
Boom.
Bam. And then this is just going to slide into the other end. I mean, I'm sure if you guys have used one of these wire connectors, you know exactly what it is. And then I just got to pinch it and let it pierce the cables. And that should be properly connected now. We just got to put our ground on the bolt. And now, let's test it and see how it works.
What did you say?
I said we'll put all that together, turn it on. Hopefully it worked. If not, yikes.
If not, yikes. Cole, go to a different mechanic. Huh? All right, you ready? So this should work with. Well, it should work.
Yeah, should work.
So tell me anything.
Nothing yet. No
anything?
DRLs.
Anything?
Nope.
Anything.
DRLs and the lights are on. Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Let me see.
That's exactly.
So we got.
DRLs are on.
Nice.
Hey, bird.
All right, so we basically just have to button this up now. We'll just do some electrical tape just to clean it up.
Cleaning.
We can put this back into its slot there. and you're good to go, man.
Super easy. Like, that wasn't hard at all. I think it's definitely a better option than just hooking it to the fuse. So if you guys are looking to get some Raptor lights on your new Tacoma, hook them straight to the DRLs.
There you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to check out Cole's 2021 Toyota Tacoma. We're gonna have to go on some more adventures once you get a few more mods on this thing.
That's right.
Follow me through some trails. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Check out the review that Brian did on this exact truck. We'll see you guys in the next video.